Okay, I want to show something in my journal ecosystem that I use digitally. So the other day I showed how to add an already created planner into the Notes app. And then today I kind of want to show how to create your own with it without needing to use Canva. So this is an example. Oh, I didn't even show what I did. This is on Freeform. So I go home. This is my homepage. I really utilize the calendar app, like the inbuilt calendar app a lot. But here on my homepage, if I go to Freeform, so this is one of the pages that I've created. As you can see, it's like all the way zoomed out. It's on 10% magnification. So it's as zoomed out as it possibly can be. So in each of these boxes, you can, like this is for January. You can see it's numbered in accordance for the month of January. Now, how to make this and why it's useful, because Freeform is like an endless whiteboard. So all of the things that you would typically do, like scrapbooking wise, those of you that like to junk journal, you can do all of it on Freeform. Like let's say I have, I have a key here in the corner, and it's for my own internal management. I have an operating system that I heavily rely on, and that's what this is. If you have your own system of operations, you can input it or implement it in Freeform. It's so easy, it's so helpful. Like I can just at a quick glance look at this and I know what these mean, right? So I know what day I'm on. Like you saw at the top I have the Sunday, Monday, and these are stickers. I couldn't find, when I made this really quickly, I couldn't find one for Wednesday yet, but these are stickers that I downloaded from, I don't know if it was from Pinterest or Canva, I don't know, but you can create stickers as well. And if you have really good handwriting, you can use your own handwriting and turn your handwriting into stickers. Anyway, so like for instance, today is Thursday, right? The 8th of January. So I can, all of the things here, let me turn this around. So let's say something, I want to put stuff in here. I can zoom in. Look how much I can zoom in. Like I can zoom in so much. It's ridiculous. Like where are we? 400. This is 400. So that means all of this space around 8, all this white space is something that I can utilize. Like I can put stuff here. Like I can write journal entries here in the corner. I can put pictures, stickers. I can do a whole collage. Mind you, I'm still in the 8 box, you know? And then also, if you want to make the 8 smaller, you can. Like I said, you can zoom in. And I'll show you real quickly how to make one of these, like a calendar. So I'm going to create a new page. Boom. You can keep the dots or you can remove the dots right here. Now you have like a blank page. I'm going to zoom all the way out to the 10% mark. So now this is as zoomed out as it possibly can get. So they've implemented these tables, which I absolutely love. So here I'm going to edit it to be, I want 4 rows and I think 7 columns. That gives us like a standard, 7 times 4 is 28. So I think we're missing something. Let's make it 5 rows. Okay, boom. And then we're gonna adjust this, right, so that it fits the page. Sorry, I'm holding the camera crazy. I don't mean to. So mind you, we're all the way zoomed out. So you want it to fit this page. And then the lines are like hard to see. So we're going to edit that. So right here, right? So we're going to make it thicker lines. So like 13 is pretty good. So now you can see the lines. And you can also change the color. Like if you want the lines to be pink or purple, I'm going to go with black just for the purposes of this video. But I do have a personality. So boom. Now we can fit all the days of any given month in this. So like this is like a makeshift planner page, right? And you can make as many of these. Like you can make it just once and use it as a template and duplicate it each time. Now, if you want to change like the way the boxes are, like these are a little too rectangular for me. I prefer mine to be square. So I'm just gonna kind of drag it from here. Like you can drag it in, you can drag it out, you can drag it up. Like, oh my gosh, it's so flexible. So I'm going to give myself the shape that I want, like something more like this. I think this is perfect. And then I'm going to lock it. I'm gonna hit this and I'm gonna hit lock. The reason you want to lock it is because you don't want it to move, because you can accidentally start moving lines and reshaping each box, like if it's not locked, and that can get really annoying. So now that it's locked, you have Monday or Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So you have 7 days here, and you have 5 in case maybe like a month starts here or a month starts here. You have enough room to get at least 30 to 31 days. So perfect. Now that you have this, you can get creative with your Sunday, Monday, like you can get creative here. I'm going to show you how I hand drew my numbers. So I'm going to hit this. I really like this fountain pen, and I'm going to get the really big one just so I can write them super big. So the month of February is actually like an even one. So really it starts here and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You get it. Boom. So this is the month of February. So technically I don't need this other row. So like, let's say I want to get rid of that row. We can unlock it like this and then click on this to the settings. And I have 5 rows. We're going to get rid of one of them. Boom. Just like that. Now I have it this way. I'm going to lock it back just because I get really, I don't know. I just don't want anything to happen to my numbers. Now, you see how some of these numbers are underlined? This is why I also love using the Apple inbuilt systems. It can tell, okay, so like in its mind, this could be a phone number or this could be a series of numbers that you want to copy or paste or do something to. So if you click on the sequence, then it gives you like, do you want to call? Is this a phone number you want to call? Like, it's awesome. Sometimes, like, let's say, I want to give an example here at the bottom. Let me get my pen. Let's say I want to say, meeting. Oh, that's so tiny. You can't see. Well, that's fine that it's tiny. I'm going to zoom in. So I'm going to say meeting with Jenny's mom at 12 p.m. And I want to take this, I'm going to cut. And let's say that meeting that I have with Jenny's mom is on the 11th in February. Mind you, this is February. And so we're going to paste that here. Oh, oops. Sorry, I was trying to show you. So we're going to paste that here. Just press it's still on the lasso too, so you can tap it and then you can hit paste. And here we go. That meeting with Jenny's mom pops up at 12 p.m. And look, it underlined 12 p.m. So you can click on 12 p.m. and it wants to add it to the calendar. Mind you, it wants to add it to today's calendar, but you can click show in calendar and it opens up your calendar, right? Let me go back. We click on 12 p.m. If I click add to calendar, yeah, okay, there we go. You add to calendar. Now you can type meeting with Jenny's mom or whatever, and then change the date because it thinks it's for today. It doesn't know that this whole thing you've created is for February, but it at least can tell that you put an at before this and you want to put it in the calendar. Does that make